Today on Arizona Home Tours, I have an awesome one for you, something unique to this channel with a rooftop deck. This is an awesome spot, a really growing location in Phoenix, great views of Camelback Mountain, a lot to love about this community. If you're looking for a cool, hip, trendy townhome, two-car garage, 4 bedrooms, well, this is the one for you. So I hope you like this one. If you have questions on it, make sure you reach out. It's Rich Breckman with Real Broker. Let's get on the tour. Welcome to the Arcadian at Phoenix. Great location near the Biltmore and also the Arcadian neighborhoods. This area is growing like no other, and I was invited here to come tour these townhomes, get a video out to you guys. Now, there's several different floor plans. The one we're looking at today, first in the video, there's two. First is the Acacia. Now, it starts in the 700s, but you're really going to be in the 8s when everything is said and done. I love right when you open the door to the right, you come to a bedroom, also with a full-on bathroom. I really thought it'd be a great office spot if I were buying this home. And out of the floor plans available, this is the exact one that I would buy. Now, this home is 1,923 square feet, a two-car garage, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and my favorite feature of this is the rooftop terrace. Really love that. Kind of something unique you don't see all that often. So when it comes to the exterior of this property, one, it is new construction. It's not a renovation, not a remodel, but these are single family attached townhomes, no neighbors above or below. It really has a nice modern architectural feel, but it's private covered balconies on all levels. And you'll see that as we go through the home. City lights and or mountain view, ply deck, rooftop terrace, and on the Acacia units, and then the western one coat stucco with sleek hardy artisan sliding accents. Really love that. And you'll see as we go through this home, especially we come upstairs now to the kitchen, dining area. One of my favorite features, again, as I look out these windows thinking how it would be nice to live here, and it just great flow of how this unit is. And now they're already selling very, very fast. So this kitchen, obviously a modern kind of culinary touch, but quartz countertops, waterfall island, LG stainless steel built-in appliances, including a 5-burner Wi-Fi enabled convection electric range with air fried easy clean, front controlled dishwasher, and a 27 cubic foot side-by-side refrigerator. So all that is included. Also with the over the range microwaves. Gotta love that. And the stainless under-out sink. So again, nice features that they've included in these units. And I mentioned 4 bathrooms. You'll see that, especially with ensuite, as we make our way through this tour. Again, I didn't even know this property was here until they reached out and asked me to come shoot a video and share it with all of you. So, have you ever thought of living in a townhome like this? Did you think this was even here in Phoenix? I know it's not something I normally feature on this channel, but I really like it. I think it's cool. I can see why they're selling. Now, I can also see why people wouldn't want it, but there's always something for everyone. There's also the two-car garage is a nice feature. Now, they have, maybe half left of what's available. So they are selling very, very fast, but they're also having some incentives. So if you use one of their preferred lenders, they're doing a 2-1 buy down, also a 1-0 buy down. So there is some benefits for the buyers that they're offering. So especially now with rates being high, and they have been high, it doesn't look like they're dropping anytime soon. A lot of my clients are taking advantage of that. That's why a lot of my clients buy new construction, because the builders are offering some of these great incentives. But let's say you like the Acacia. Right now, as I look at the price sheet right in front of me, the cheapest Acacia you can get into that's finished is 808. Now, the most expensive one that's available right now is 948. So a big range. That's going to come with some of the finishes and some of the different features. But again, wait until you see the end. And now, also after this one, we'll be looking at another unit, and it is not the Acacia. So I'm going to hold off talking about that one until we get there. But I love just the 10-foot ceilings here. It really opens everything up. Makes it look nice, airy, bright, tons of light coming through. And you can have a hot tub on that rooftop terrace, and you'll see more when we get up there. But just a really cool and unique spot for Phoenix. And check out the lighting on the left, and then you have the LED lights on the right of the stairs. Just a really nice feature, something just a nice touch. Also with the black hardware you see throughout this home, And I like that they didn't skimp on windows. And we'll be going up those stairs here in a moment. So on the third floor, you have your primary bedroom, also with its own balcony, like every floor does. Nice big bathroom and walk-in closet. Now, one thing, they didn't make the bedrooms, oversized because they wanted to use space for other features of the home, which I can respect. And I'd rather have maybe more rooms than just a large bathroom. As long as it's, not a postage stamp, if you feel cramped, there's still plenty of room to get your dresser and everything you need in there. So how do you feel about the showers? And you obviously you can change some things, but a lot of things they have pretty much this is what you get essentially. But they don't. Their packages, they're all really well done. So from the time I spent there, it was nice to see kind of how they've designed these. But I do love the window space and all the lighting coming through. And here's your door from your bedroom. Look at that flooring, the kind of stucco they put down there. And here's the views of this. Now, this is the model. It's not for sale yet, but it will be soon. So there is a lot of construction going on in the area. This area is developing more and more people want to live here. So it's something we're going to continue to see, which is pretty cool. Now, this home also has smart home technology. Cat 6, gig speed ready Ethernet pre wiring, programmable smart thermostat, Yale electronic deadbolt, structured wiring, organization enclosure. So a lot of cool things like that. So what do you think so far? And also, this is another bedroom, could be another primary with another ensuite. So another closet and bathrooms would be great, for those who want roommates, help out with the cost. When I was there's one guy who bought it, and then he and his friends all lived there together. I know for myself with kids, it might be a little challenging having everyone on different floors. So for me, it wouldn't work, but I know a lot of others that this would be a perfect fit for. And not just that, but just the location. If you want to be near restaurants, cool things to do, this would be the spot I would definitely consider. And it's just not your typical home, like I said, that I feature on this channel. So I was happy to get out here and take a look at it. And now we're going to go up the spiral staircase so you can see that rooftop terrace. So even when you get up here, I like that there's kind of a landing zone. Another spot they have it set up for, I don't know, is that yoga? Something set up here in this model, but have whatever you want up here. Just, using all the space available. A nice ceiling height. And now we're going to head outside that rooftop terrace. It was really windy, and that's why I'm doing a voiceover. So just one of those days. Now they did get a hot tub, and maybe wondering how do they get up here? Crane. So the neighbor is actually getting a hot tub placed on his, and they used a crane. So this one they put decking down. Obviously is an added charge. Great views of mountains. I'm going to camel back to the right here in a second. Now, obviously, when you're picking out your unit, the location of where it is going to matter a lot more to some people. What do you want your views to be? And if you want to see what's available, what is already sold, I can send you the map. Just shoot me an email. All my contact info is in the description below. Just overall, great space. Now, here to the left, you can walk on that, and that's where I would put maybe a little garden, put something up there. When I was talking to the sales rep, she was talking about a company that will come deliver turf every 3 weeks. So if you have a dog and they need to use the bathroom, that's what I would do. Now this one is the next unit. Now this is the Mesquite. Excuse the dark lighting because the electric was not on. So very similar to the last one, just a little bit smaller. So the last one, remember, had a bathroom. This one does not have a bathroom in that first bedroom. Now this one is a 2-car garage, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and 1,487 square feet. But at least I was able to give a look at the garage. The last one, the garage is set up as the sales office. So here's a look at that 2-car garage. Straight across, a little green space with some palms. So that is part of the property. Now they don't have a pool or anything like that here. So in an effort to keep the HOA fees low, I believe HOA fees here included your trash, sewer, and maybe water. I can get some clarification on that. So there are 22 of these available. So we're gonna head up the stairs. This one did not have the LED lighting on the right. Again, I apologize for the electric not being on this one, but hopefully you can still get a good idea. So even with the lights being off, it's still nice and bright. So very similar. Now this one does not have the rooftop terrace. So if you're looking to save some money, down the Mesquites they have available, the cheapest one right now is $643. So if you're looking to be here but you don't want to spend the eights, $643 will get this one done. And they have some of this up to $728. So again, a lot of it's going to depend on some of the final finishes, and also the location matters a lot. But you still get the same great features: 10-foot ceilings, beautiful kitchen, great views. So if you're choosing, which one would you choose? I know for me, it's going to be that first one with the rooftop terrace. And how do you pass that up and go to this? That'd be hard. But if you're looking to save some money, like I said, or maybe you don't need 4 bedrooms, another bathroom, the shower. To be honest, it's kind of a weird spot for a shower. You walk right through your kitchen, living room after getting out of the shower. But hey, if they already have the space there, might as well put it in. You never know when you need to take a shower after cooking. So heading up to this third level, and we have your primary bedroom, just like the other one. And if you want to see the specs, room sizes, just shoot me an email, reach out to me. Also, they're great folks to work with too. They're really happy to answer any questions. If you watch this video and you happen to go there, just make sure you mention that you saw this video from me and my channel. I know they would appreciate it. And that's actually how they found me, is from this channel. And I had no idea they even existed until they reached out and said they saw on the channel and invited me to come out and share this with you all. So do you like this? Is this something you would consider? Again, would you like more of these? We're seeing more and more, and I did a video of this covering builders and boutique builders doing more infill building, where they're putting 25 homes, 35 homes on 1 acre of land. It's just taking advantage of that and kind of building their own little communities. And here is the next bedroom. I like the black around the windows. And this one also has bathroom in it. So what are your thoughts so far? I really like it. I like the location, kind of cool. It's growing. Decent closet space at this one too. What did you think of this one? Really cool, right? Kind of different, not something I get to bring this channel all that often. I absolutely loved it. Great views, just a unique setup. So if you're looking for something, lower maintenance, and maybe you don't need a huge space to take care of, but you still need the room, and you want 4 bedrooms, you have some questions on incentives, high rates. They're offering a 2-1 buy down. But if you want to see some specs, pricing, make sure you reach out. All my contact info is below. It's rich@arizonalife.net. Most importantly, make sure you watch that next video, and I'll see you on the next tour.